Hey guys, so in today's video we are going to be installing Mayde Beauty's Lusty water wave. Here is the packaging. This is what it looks like, and I'm gonna take it out so y'all can see. So this is color number 2, 18 inches, and it's 3X. This hair was priced at $12.99 a pack. And then this is just what it looks like. Now, this is longer than 18 inches to me. Longer. Okay, so we definitely gonna be cutting it. So let me show y'all my braiding pattern. This is my braiding pattern. So I only got 8 braids in the front this time because I want my hair full but not really full because it's the summertime. And water wave hair can get really full. Y'all know that. So this is just the 8 braids in the front. This is my pattern in the back, and I just like to tuck that little braid underneath with the crochet needle. But I hope y'all can see that. And when I do my styles, I like to do my edges like this when I'm doing it, because I noticed when I was doing them before, my edges was looking so raggedy. But I'm gonna moisturize my hair with the Main Choices multivitamin scalp growth oil. This is just what that looks like, and I like to make sure I moisturize my scalp before I do the crochet install. I feel like it's easier when I moisturize it before I add the hair, because there's no other hair in the way. So I'm gonna take the hair off of there, get it all situated, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna get ready for the install. Okay y'all, so this is basically one pack. I did not pull the hair apart at all. I'm gonna try to see if I can just install it without pulling it apart. We're gonna see. Let me show you the back. This is the back. I'm trying to do that more because it was a couple times I showed it and can I see it? So I'm gonna pull y'all in closer. And so basically, take a latch hook. I have several of these. They're easy to obtain. They're super affordable. And then I'm going to take the latch hook, pull it over there, and I've been spacing it apart. Let me turn so y'all can see. And I'm going to place the hair on the crochet needle, close it, pull it through. Probably knot it about 3 times. Now since this hair is a little bit on the thicker side, it's not as slippery as other hairs, so you don't have to knot it as many times, because this hair, it holds a knot. So I'm gonna just take it, bam, just like that. And I'm gonna space it apart. Hopefully it don't look crazy in the back, because when I say I'm spacing them apart, I was spacing them apart. So I'm gonna place the next one right there. Place it on, close it, pull it through. So you can pull it like that, or you can also take it like this, pull it like that. Whatever is easiest for you. Do what works for you when you are installing your crochet hair. If you can't braid, there are so many braidless methods out there, okay? So you see that? So I'm gonna put my finger here and I'm gonna place it over here, because like I said, it's summer. I don't want my hair really full. And I also want to space the hair apart. So yeah. So, and the space is not too bad. You see the space? And when I place more hair, it's going to cover that up anyway. So I'm going to take this next one. I'm going to place my fingertip right here. And then I'm going to place the crochet needle next to my fingertip. A lot of my installs in the past, I just feel like if I would have did this, it would have saved me running to the back to the beauty supply. And I've even taken hair from the back of my head and placed it in the front as well. Okay, so right now that seems to be pretty full. So we're gonna move on to the next one. So I like to do a side part. So I'm probably gonna have these two be my side parts right here. Okay, y'all, so this is what we are working with. I have not pulled any of the pieces apart. This is how much hair I have left. And I think for my invisible part, I want to split the hair once. So I'm gonna do the invisible method. This is what this is looking like. So I'm gonna start with the easy side. That's this side over here. So how I like to pull the hair apart, I wrap it around my finger and I just pull the hair like that. And then I turn it and then I do the opposite side. Like that. And then I'm going to proceed to pull it apart just like that. So I'm going to do this side first. This side is easiest to me because since I want the hair to lay this way, for this part right here, I'm gonna have to insert it this way instead of my regular way. I'm gonna have to insert it through the left instead of the right. The right is easiest for me. Doing it this way is a bit awkward, but anyway, we're gonna do it. So I split the hair apart and this is what it looks like. So after I get done installing this, I'm gonna add a little bit of water and conditioner. But for the invisible method, all I do, I'm gonna put the latch hook over there. Now for the invisible method, I put the hair as close as possible as I can. And instead of pulling all of the hair through, I am only going to pull one strand through. So I'm gonna take this one here and then I'm going to place it behind my ear. And then I'm going to knot this 3 times too. I'm not gonna do one because I found that doing it once, it come loose and it don't be acting right. So I'm going to do that. Baby child, I'm watching Worst Ex Ever. Honey. Okay, so that is what I do for that part. And I'm just going to keep going. What time is it? 1:36. So I'm just gonna keep going. So I'm gonna show y'all one more time with the other piece. And I'm going to take that and I'm not gonna do no finger width apart. I'm gonna place that on there. And this works easier if you have a clip, but like I said, I'm gonna take that one, tuck it behind my ear. I'm gonna take this one and then I'm going to knot it 3 times as well. And I'm gonna just continue until I get to the front of my head. Knot it tight. And that is basically all I do for the invisible method. It seems a little bit harder than what it is, but it's not hard. Once you get the hang of it, it's good. Okay, so this is the invisible side that I did over here. And as you can see, you don't see any knots. What I'm gonna do is take my brush and tease it. So now we're gonna work and start over on this side. So I already got some hair already separated that I pulled apart one time. The ends are gonna get a little bit frizzy. You can cut that. If you don't want to pull the hair apart, that's fine, but to me it looks kind of bulky and it does not lay as flat. Just a little word of advice. Okay, so like I was telling y'all see how this side lays flat because I wanted it to lay on this side, right? So for the left side, I want it to lay on the left, so I'm gonna insert the crochet needle on the left like I stated earlier. And then I'm going to place the hair on there. I'm going to close it. And I'm going to only pull one of the strands through. Only one. I'm going to just pull. I'm going to hold on to that one because I don't want it getting tangled or move. I don't know where my clip is at. Okay. I wasn't able to knot that 3 times. Get a clip so you can hold that other piece. So you see how that side is laying over here. I had to learn it the hard way. I had installed it through this side and it was looking so crazy, and then I ended up having to take it down and installing it the correct way. So I just tucked that behind my ear. Now I'm going to do that and put them as close together as you possibly can, because you will see the knots if you don't do it that way. So I'm gonna close it, pull it through. Only pull one through. So I'm gonna just tuck that one behind my ear real quick. Okay, pull it through, and then it's just gonna lay. Now you see what I mean? If you have spaces, you can fill it in. It's not gonna be a big deal, because sometimes I have spaces. I don't always install my hair perfect. It be looking, some parts be looking sus, okay? But again, I'm going to insert it through that way. I'm gonna show y'all one more time, but then I'm gonna come back with the finished look. Pull it through. If you can knot it 3 times, knot it 3 times. If not, it's okay. Okay, y'all, so this is the finished look. Now, I'm about to shape and cut this up. I always kind of struggle when it comes to cutting. So hold on, I got my mirror over here, so let me look. Okay, that in the bag. Yeah, because I don't want it like super duper long. It's hot. Shoot, don't be surprised when I come back on her for my review that it be cut. Okay, hold on. I gotta use my mirror for reference, y'all. Then I always be wanting to do this, but then when I do that, I feel like I be messing it up. So, any tips, guys? Any tips? I don't have no shears either. See what I'm talking about? See, now that look crazy already. This is how much hair I have left. I used all of the 3 packs. This is what we got left. Stay tuned for the review because it will be coming. I'm gonna be swimming in this hair and everything like that. So y'all stay tuned for that, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye, guys.